Hello friend, it's BorasLegend here, and it takes time for my recap from PS4. So I played almost 60 games this weekend. This is not something I will do every weekend, of course. It is extremely exhausting, especially in these terrible circumstances. So this is my team on PS4. I spent around $800, which I got from sponsors, and I really love this team, but I had a terrible run in Weekend League. I started out at 15-3, and I felt that all of these games on Xbox were taking their toll. And I was losing focus on PS4. I was playing when I was a bit tired or just when I wanted to have a warm-up. And I felt, okay, is it really worth even finishing this weekend league with this bad start? But then I found a fantastic tactic which I got as an inspiration from an opponent which I played on Xbox. But yes, in the game we're not gonna play 4-3-2-1. We're gonna play the diamond. You can see here how it looks. So we're playing with Bale as a cam and Barnes as a CM. And we'll talk more about Barnes later because that is a fantastic player. He can also play as a cam, and well, this looks all normal. But there is one big change to this that will completely change this 4-1-2-1-2 and just turn out to a 3-4-1-2 pretty much in the attack. And that is by putting a drop between defenders for the CDM, and you'll see how that will look later in the game, but mainly in our attacks we'll always have 3 at the back, so it will be harder to counter us. But also what we're gonna do here is that we're gonna change to join the attack for the fullbacks, and this is of course a very attacking move. So you can also just put the stay back. You will always have 5 at the back when you attack, but when the opponent attacks, you will remain your constellation in the defense. You will still have 4 at the back when the opponent has the ball. And that is the reason why we don't play, let's say, 5-2-1-2 or 3-4-1-2 from the start. Because we want to have this 4 at the back constellation in the defense because we are so used to defending this way. And just default here for the CMs, stay forward for the cam to create this triangle up front and also get in behind. So this was a very fast and attacking tactic because I was so tired and I just wanted to finish these games as quickly as possible. But it turned out to work actually fantastically well. And for the tactics, we're playing a drop back 6-6. This is pretty high up. You can still press, but gives us of course some more security in the defense. You can also play balanced, but then you would rather play maybe on 3 here in the depth, but our choice was drop back on 6. Then also in the attack, balanced the 7-8. Well, like we said, a very attacking choice here for the 4-1-2-1-2, and you will see that the players will really run like they have fire in their ass. So yes, this is how it looks in the game, and we're having the same right side as on Xbox with Militao and Semedo, fantastic, but also this Dortmund triangle is just amazing and also fairly cheap. Schultz is fantastic, and Akanji is also pretty much a top tier fantastic center back. And Witzel is, well, he is definitely the poor man's Gullit. Very well rounded, and also here with Shadow to give him boost to pace and defending since he's playing as a CDM here. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, yes. Witzel is absolutely fantastic. Also Modric I think is a bit underappreciated. We're paying 100k for a 90 rated player with some amazing stats. Okay, he's not the fastest, maybe not the strongest, but we just give him here anchor to improve his pace and defensive qualities, and I think he is really brilliant. His ball control is from a different planet. But then we have John Barnes, which was my hidden gem in this team because I was looking, okay, I need to buy an icon for around 500k for the attack, and I saw this card, John Barnes, and he looked fantastic. I mean, he has it all, and also he has 60 defending, which, well, makes it possible for him to also play as a CM. He has a decent pace, good finishing, great passing, even 87 dribbling, so he was a winger earlier in his career, and then when he got older he, well, lost some pace apparently and moved to a cam position. And look at these physical attributes. I mean, John Barnes was really fantastic, also 18 goals and also 17 assists playing as a cam and LCM for most of the time. That is some great stats. And also the rest is the same as from Xbox, Bale, Mbappe and Neymar. And Neymar. Look at these stats. Look at these stats. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Alright, so let's see the gameplay here. So I won 2 games quickly. I was not supposed to record this, but I saw, okay, this tactic is working perfectly fine. And I wanted to show this to my viewers. So we're gonna see simply how it all unfolded here. And well, I was a bit rushed in the defense, of course. I wanted to finish the games as fast as possible. And also the fact that this tactic, playing join the attack for the fullbacks, is pretty attacking. But the point of this whole operation was to score as many goals as possible, as quickly as possible, and we did that pretty well. Even though that we will get one more goal against us here with Mane. So we simply had to win the rest of our games on PS4 to get verified and have the possibility to participate in qualifiers on PS4 like the E Champions League, but that is in March, so we still have half a year left. So the main point was to improve our team, because I will not be able to play Weekend League on PS4 every weekend, and I want to have a pretty nice team on PS4 as well for competitions on this console. You can see here with joint attack for the fullbacks how attacking this looks. We have so many people going forward, but always having 3 players staying at the back with this drop between defenders tactic for the CDM. Even though this was offside, we will get some dividends later, and this is some clutch defending from Militao. Fast switch with L1 to the closest player, and instead of him scoring the winning goal here and ending our dreams for Elite 1, we will get this counter attack, and from here it will go very fast. We're gonna find some quick passing between our triangle up front, and also with the help of Barnes. And you're gonna see later also that Barnes is a magician. But this is some great left stick dribbling from Bale. Very nice movement, and we get the winning goal in the last minute of the game. Over to the next one, we have a strong hybrid with the Premier League, Bundesliga, and actually La Liga. He managed to get the 3 leagues into this team. And he will also get a pretty good start here with Dembele, but we have Akanji in the defense. He is, well, he was really good. And I also think that you pay a fair price for his qualities. And from here, we have very dangerous counter attacks with this tactic. And 1 versus 1 against the keeper, you know that you have to try to go for the ball roll, and you pretty much always have a simple open net. And well, creating a lot of chances also this time Bale, but Ter Stegen is one of the best keepers in the game. And well, despite always having 3 at the back, of course it can be a bit tricky in counter attacks against you. That is why if you don't feel so confident with this, you can also stay at the back for your fullbacks, but you will not have the fullbacks going forward like this. We had Nelson Semedo here, and that surely should have been a goal from Kylian Mbappé. But instead we're gonna get more chances. We have Bale here. He was very good for me on PS4, and he finds this pass to Neymar, the best player in this team for sure. But from kickoff he will manage to get the 1 back, and well, this is not the best defending either from Militao. We have to try to stop this through ball much better, but we will have our attacking qualities, and we will have Bale. And this is some nice movement, the ball roll to the side, opening up a new angle, and we get the 3-1. You can see here also an example how this looks with the drop back between defenders for the CDM, that when the opponent has the ball, we'll always have our 4 at the back intact, and we can defend in a different way than if we just choose to play 5-2-1-2 or 3-4-1-2. So it gives us some more versatility and options in our gameplay. And me personally, I always like to have this 4 at the back. I think that is more stable. But after this, he will still get 1 goal back, 3-2. But we will score the winning goal with a nice pass from Semedo. He fails with his offside trap, and this is a goal from Neymar, which seals the deal. And after this I started to think, okay, maybe Elite 1 is actually possible. I was just gonna try to finish off my games and warm up before my final session on Xbox. But here I started to think, okay, maybe I can actually still get Elite 1 with this tactic, and we'll get also pretty lucky goal here with Barnes trying to pass it, but this is just ridiculous. I feel sorry for the opponent, but the shit happens in FIFA. But he will get one back. It's a nice goal. Neymar for 1-1. And after this, we'll get one huge chance to win the game, and this surely should have been a goal. We have Bale on the wing, nice speed boost, great pass, but that was just a crazy save from Gianluigi Donnarumma. But okay, we have extra time, we have Vidal on the pitch here instead of Modric, and Vidal was really good for us as a super sub on the midfield, and it's a nice first time fake shot, opens up the space for Neymar. He has that 5-star weak foot, and we get an important goal here in the extra time. And Vidal once again showing his qualities in the defense. It's a great pass to Lozano, fresh legs instead of Bale. Chucky Lozano, and some nice twisting and turning, waiting for some space to open up. And from here, we're gonna find it back to Kylian Mbappe, and he scores surprisingly. And that was also going to be the final goal because he was going to leave this game. A rage quit, and we have no esports gaming in the next one. It's a nice team. Grisou, Mani, Dembele, Kanté, and yeah, it's a very strong team overall. But we will play perfectly this game. We were really on fire at this point, peaking in confidence, and Neymar here this is ridiculous bar roll chip. And that looked fantastic. Not sure if that was even on purpose, but maybe I have to try to start using that more. And after this, a bit unfortunate for the opponent, we get this pen, and Neymar steps forward. He takes his time in the run-up, and we're gonna aim there for the right side. It's a great pen. He will throw himself the right way, but he will still go in because of the power and the precision of the kick. And 3-0 was going to be a rage quit. 22-3, so only 5 wins left to reach Elite 1 in a sensational way, and the next opponent was gonna be tough here with the Fekir, Douglas Costa and Dembele up front. And we're also gonna get the best start in the game with Gareth Bale on the run here. It's a great pass from Neymar, and Bale just does this ball roll and open net finish. But this guy, he had some dangerous tricks in his locker. That's a nice drag back, finds Fekir, and it is equalized. It is all even Stevens in this game. But well, the fatigue will take its toll. As you can see here, it's a terrible mistake from us. We're just giving the ball away, and he can score the leading goal in this game. But we're not gonna give up that easily. We have Kylian Mbappe with a nice scoop turn, and we had extra time after that. Really nothing happened in that. The second half, it was extremely cagey, and we had some nice chance here to score the leading goal, but instead in the 113th minute he was gonna get this pass to Dele Alli. Not the best intervention from Akanji, and unfortunately he finds this chip shot, which was also going to be the winning goal, because after this we couldn't get the ball back. He kept it in an effective way, even though we tried, even with the Courtois running out and trying to force a mistake. It's a great tackle from Courtois, but that was not enough, and we're gonna get that defeat, which will ruin the dream simply for Elite 1. So yeah, we had a nice run, 7 wins in a row, and now it was only one thing left, and that was securing Elite 3, because Elite 3 or Elite 2 makes really no difference. It's like 20,000 coins. And in the next game we're gonna get also a very nice start, thanks to John Barnes here. Nice dribbling and a perfect finish from the Brit. And Barnes was really on fire this game. Militao here is gonna twist and turn and find the pass to Neymar. And after some passing we find it back to Barnes, and well, Barnes, brilliant finish, shows his qualities. We have 2-0. And after this we're gonna find the final goal of this PS4 Weekend League, after Witzel fighting it up to Bale, and Neymar here just waiting for the perfect timing to find Barnes. He finds Barnes, and from here Barnes is just gonna find this driven pass, a tap into Gareth Bale, and rage quit after that, and we managed to seal Elite 3 on PS4 with the 3 games left. So yes, we got a pretty nice finish in the end thanks to these great tactics, the fast and furious tactics with the 4-1-2-1-2. But playing both consoles is something that I will probably not repeat very often. It is extremely exhausting, but it was some great practice. And also the fact that I can improve my team a bit on both consoles. But that is it for today, guys. I hope you appreciated this video. We're gonna be back on Saturday with the pack opening from both consoles. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, until next time.